Hello. I got this bracelet because these kids outside that I know, uh, they were selling bracelets. They were out there for a couple days apparently. I don't know. I don't go outside, but apparently they're out there for a couple days and they're selling bracelets for $2. And I got one. It's like there's no pattern or anything. There's just no method to the madness. You put my phone down. I've been trying to record a video because I think that would be fun. But aside from the fact that my video quality is like actual ass and I'm really bloated, so each shot that I get like makes me look really bad. This is my fortune that I got the other day. You can't read it, but I'll read it to you. Your closest friends are your spiritual mirrors and teachers. That kind of resonates with me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping to go and get a album at Target because for physical labor. So I'm gonna have to carry chairs and stuff like that. Man, the curse of being such a hard worker. This is my makeup. Is that better? No, I feel like my nose looks big. Okay, I'm turning that off. Anyways, I'm hoping that this video is for somebody specifically because they're my best friend and I don't talk to them enough. I don't talk to you enough. I don't know. I just like recording and talking and stuff like that, but once I get actually recording, I have nothing to talk about. Like I've tried to make Snapchat things, like those memories and stuff. I tried to do those, but it didn't turn out well since it takes a while for it to like completely download, and I'm impatient. I'm a very impatient person. No, I'm not patient. Why am I trying to lie? Where's my hair on my lip? Speaking of my hair, I want to go like purplish. I think I'm gonna get like a light purple dye. I just kind of go over it, like rinse everything out. But my hair's pretty faded right now anyways. I don't think it matters too much. I don't know. Maybe I could read? Maybe I should read what I write. Because I write a bit. The things that I write are really just dumps. Just dumps of, not like literal dumps. I don't mean like shit. I mean like sometimes, yeah. But they're really just, whatever's in my mind at the moment. I feel like the things I write really resonate with me just because, I'm writing it. What I mean is, I feel like I have a lot of feelings that are just so buried deep under layers of, I don't know how to put it. I guess my thoughts just never come to the surface because I've never had an adequate way to express my thoughts other than like expressing hatred and disdain for like myself or others. Because I'm a very what's the word? I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I have a lot of stuffed animals. I really like stuffed animals. I'm hoping I'm not getting any lipstick on this. Nothing. Okay. I've been drawing and stuff, and I've been kicking my feet. Going into school, and I had a big blowout with my sisters because I don't know, they're just kind of weirdos. I told one of them to get on meds, and I want to talk to her until she's actually medicated because she has so many more resources now that she's in like a bigger city because she moved away. Just like, man, I don't have that many resources, and I still went to shitty therapy. Like, come on. Like, I saw this one thing, and it was like, everybody should get on antidepressant meds. I was literally rubbed at gunpoint and I didn't feel a thing. And I think that's like so real. That's like the realest thing ever because, bro, I would go through the most heart wrenching heartbreaks ever, the most self hating thoughts or something like that, or like I'd do something horrible. And just kind of like, whatever. Everything's just like something that you could just kind of shrug off. And my experience with medication has been really weird. I used to abuse prescription drugs. Like, I've never really abused my controlled drugs. I've taken a few more than I should have, and I've taken it with energy drinks and stuff, but nothing like the level where I was really like hyper, or using anything in a recreational way. I uh, I would take Benadryl, and to the point where it just felt like things were crawling out of my body. Like it felt like my hairs were like standing on end and growing into something new. I don't know how to explain it. There's this picture of me I saw, and it was so surreal looking back on it, because in that moment I was standing there and I was just feeling it, man. I was just like, wow, I'm high. Wow, I'm really, really high. Because I was really, really high. I was really high, and my body felt light, and my feet on the ground felt heavy, and it was later at night, so it was super dangerous. It was super dangerous in a sketchy neighborhood, and I can't believe I was able to put myself in such situations. And I would never do that now. Just thinking back on it, it's just crazy to see the things that I would do to myself for temporary release. You know what I mean? Whether that temporary release be like physical self harm, or like starving, or like purging, or like doing drugs. I think I've really improved since then, because I'm not putting myself at that kind of level of danger or sacrificing any part of myself to have fun. You know what I mean? And I have that like feeling of, what's it? Now, what's been really hurting has been just the thought of hurting others. Like, why am I so okay with hurting others? But now I look at it and I'm just like, just a couple days ago I was crying about that. Just a couple days ago I was crying about how I hurt people with absolutely no remorse. But I do have remorse. And the remorse is shown through like the tears and the puking and stuff like that. Like, man, I really do have remorse. Like, I shouldn't treat myself like that. But then in the moment, it's gonna happen again. And I know it will. In the moment, it just feels like, wow, I suck. I suck. But now it's just like, wow, I suck for thinking I suck. um, but I've been taking Benadryl to go to sleep, just like a couple at most 3. I don't want to go anything over like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll like trip, but I don't think I ever will again, especially not on something like that. It's just such an unsatisfying high. It's so, so sickly. The other night when I took 3, I was just kind of jerking in my bed because nothing felt right. My body didn't feel real, and I hated it. I absolutely hated it. And I can't believe I used to get off to that. Like, I can't believe I used to like be like, yeah, I trip on Benadryl. Like, man, me. Anyways, um, hmm. I haven't been getting that high recently. Oh my god, bloating. That is okay. Oh my god, I was walking and I was just like, don't think about what other people don't think about what other people, how other people view you, because like there are a bunch of cars driving by, and I'm walking around this block that's, because my house, I live in apartments, right? And on the same block that I live on, right? This block, rectangular block, right? Obviously. Um, there's the apartments, and then there's this mini little thing for like a laundromat, and then just a path that goes down to a park and like a bunch of grassy area. Just a block, right? Normal and a park. So that's nice, right? Park nearby. But I was running laps around that block in the morning, and I was just walking, and there were cars, and I was just getting insecure because I was wearing these like spandex underneath my short shorts so nothing else would like fall out. I feel like I have a dick, but nothing. I don't. It's insecurity, and I was wearing a sweater over this same tank top that's super loose. I didn't take the sweater off at all, but I was just running, right? And it was just like, wow, I'm really overthinking things because I was thinking about how other people would be seeing me. And it's just like, it doesn't matter because they don't think about me. They just kind of see me and they're like, okay, whatever. Like, like I'm not anything noteworthy in their day. At most, it would just be like that girl that's running because she, they would see me because I'm fucking in pink. Like, pink, pink, pink. That's the most noticeable part about me. And if you stare too long, you'll notice my scars. And if you stare even longer, you'll notice I'm fat. And stare even longer, you notice how my thighs jiggle when I run. Like, nobody's staring that long, me. So I was just like, you're beautiful. Don't do it. Don't let yourself be down by this. And I was just running, and I was just like, it don't matter. It don't matter. So I just didn't care anymore. And I just took pictures and saw this really pretty. I was thinking about it like, the unexpected is the only beauty that we really have, aside from the expected, but obviously. But like, it's like such a, just so pretty, the unexpected, the unplanned. You know what I mean? Like, there's this little sprout growing out from the line in the cement, because it's like blocks, and there's like the line of dirt, right? And there's a little sprout, and it was just so cute. So I took a picture of it, and I don't know, just that little sprout resonates with me. It just feels so out of the ordinary, but then so, I don't know, because right next to it, there's just grass and stuff like that, and sprouts just like it. But that one is just right there, and it's just so unfortunate because, man, some kid is gonna come along and be like, "Ooh, that," and pull it out of the ground, or I don't know, you know what I mean? Just like somebody's gonna step on it and it's gonna flop in half and it's gonna die. But right now, it's like fucking living, bro. It's literally like it's chilling. And I strive to be that. Even with all the things in my path, man. I strive. I think I've been making a lot of progress mentally. Just because of, I don't know. The support that I feel like I have. And I hope that the relations that I have now won't break, no matter how insecure I may be about them. That's all.